Screen share?
Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, one more time, mic check for me, Brandon.
You're good, buddy.
And we're going to begin. Hey, thank you all for joining us today. If you're on this call, you should be here because you bought a ticket to go to the 2-day event put on by RD Resources. And because you bought a ticket, you're entitled to some really cool stuff. And that's what I'm here to show you about. Because the only way you can get that stuff in your hands and put it to work in your business is by signing up for it. Even though you're all entitled to it, you have to sign up to it for it and enroll in the system. So that's what I'm going to show you what we've got. First, I'm going to talk to you about lead generation real quickly. Then we're going to go over some specifics. Okay, so let's get started. Having the right tools is critical when it comes to lead generation. Absolutely critical. Without question, let me just put this thing away here. Okay. The one tool you must have is a number of effective lead capture websites with automated follow-up, kind of like this. You've all seen them before. New home valuation website. How much is your home really worth? They fill in their address, they get a home valuation, you secure their information, but it's a lot more than that. You have to have these websites that have programmed into them the tools that you need in order to capture their information and truly be able to follow up with them. Because it's not enough just to know that somebody went there and got a home valuation. You need to know their name, address, their phone numbers, their email. And if you ask them for those things, chances are they're going to navigate away because they don't want to give us their personal information. So I'm going to show you a solution for that we have that you will all be able to start taking advantage of very shortly. So let's go to the next page. Instantly, they get a property analysis. Ours comes from a Google map up on top. If there's any photos on the internet matching that property address, those are included in there, the comparable properties, and it gives them the estimate of value. But how do we get prospects to go? How do you get prospects to go to your lead capture websites? Check it out. Here are some ways. First, we have within our system a weekly non-salesy email newsletter with a human interest story. And that's what makes it work. What makes it so huge? It goes out weekly to your entire database automatically, clients and prospects. It has a human interest story. It also has the Real Estate Insider, which is a market overview. It has the ability to generate leads for you. And by the way, everything you do should have the ability to generate leads for you. And you will be amazed at the feedback you get from this Monday morning coffee that we put together a number of years ago. And it's been going gangbusters ever since. You may notice down here, the arrows pointing to it, free instant home valuation, click here. So this goes out to everyone in your database. Anyone can click there and get taken up on your value proposition offer, which is a free home valuation. So the more these newsletters go out, by the way, they go out weekly, okay? And the reason no one opts out of them is because they like reading them. They're short and they have a human interest story. Okay, let's go on to the next page. Here's another way to get people to your lead capture websites. Targeted postcards. Postcards, snail mail are working again, probably better than they ever have. And I was the largest mailer at our post office for many years, a long time ago when mailing worked. Excuse me, I took a drink of water. Don't give your home away in the hottest market we've had in a decade. Before you give your home away, why not find out what it's really worth? Get a free, no obligation home valuation on your home without having to go through a real estate agent. Go to marketvaluedirect.com. Learn the truth about your home's current market value before you sign anything or give it away. It may surprise, even shock you. By the way, you don't need to try to, write down these postcards and all. You get everything you see and so much more. I can't hardly tell you. Okay, next postcard. Here's how you can find the real deals in Riverside County. New Consumer Service voted fastest way to find the best home buys in Riverside County. That's right, this new free consumer service provides you with a weekly list of the area's hottest home buys delivered to your email inbox. Go to top5homebuys.com. No hassles, no obligation. There's another way. Here's for expired listings. Your home did not sell. Do you know why? And why so many realtors are calling you now? Where were all these agents when your home was on the market? I will tell you why your home didn't sell and exactly what you must do to get it sold. I'll even tell you how to stop all the calls from realtors. I have prepared the home seller's guide that will show and tell you everything you need to know to make an informed decision about selling your home. And yes, you'll get that as well. It is free for you with no obligation, no hassles, and no one you have to speak to get it. Get your free copy of the Home Seller's Guide by going online to Home Seller Guide. Stop the insanity and get your hands on the truth. Okay, those postcards are very effective, but here's the most underutilized tool that I've seen in real estate, your business card. Most of the time, no one has anything on the back of it. Here's what you need to do. On half of your business cards, put attention homeowners. Find out what your home is really worth in this ever-changing market. Anytime online, free service, go to, and there's the URL. Attention home buyers, free list of home and every area of interest emailed directly to your inbox. Includes price, address, all the details you want and need to find your next home the easy way. Go to home buyer info. Next, Facebook, doing a post that takes them to your lead capture website. In Google AdWords, sorry, that's a little blurry. Google AdWords, a post that when they click on it, takes them to your lead capture website. That's what you want to do. Make value proposition offers to everyone out there, every potential buyer and seller. And when the ultimate destination you want them to go to is your lead capture website. Why? So you can get their information. Twitter, same thing. Put in a link. Are you thinking about selling your home? Get a free online home valuation with no obligation. They click on the link, takes them to how much is your home worth. Client Creator is the name of the system that you all are going to get today. Okay, it's a system that I put together about 10 years ago with the help of my business partner, Brandon Christie, who's on the line with us here. He's monitoring me to make sure that nothing goes wrong with the presentation. Okay, Client Creator, remember that name. And let me go back one. Here's how it works. When you create a post like this, and when a prospect clicks on it, boom, as I just talked about, it takes them to one of our specially programmed lead capture websites like this. Now, in some cases, they'll get a pop-up box that will say we want to track their location, and they always click allow once. That's all we need. Okay, and it says find out what your Murrieta home is worth instantly, free service. They fill in that information, okay? And 80% of the time, it fills in the address of that prospect because it has, we're connected to a satellite that will track their location. So as they start putting their address in, it will usually fill it in for them. Okay, so they could fill in the details themselves, or if it gets the wrong address, which it does once in a while, they can just correct it. Then they press go. So far, pretty easy. One of these screens pops up, which are non-threatening and we require no disclosure of the prospect's personal information. They can either log into their Facebook, but most people are already logged in. So it says continue as, in this case, Brandon. Either choice takes them to their own current custom home valuation. Okay, so far, so easy. They get their instant home valuation, but let's recap, shall we? You do a post like this, it's a clickable link, takes them to your lead capture website. where they fill in the information or it fills it in for them because we have GPS programmed into it. They press the go button, then select continue. Okay, if they're logged into Facebook, everybody has Facebook. In seconds, they get their CMA. So did you notice how the prospect did not have to provide personal information? They simply pressed allow, go, and continue to get their instant home valuation. I mean, how easy is that? Think about that. How easy would that be? Well, but here's the best part. Let's check it out. Every time that a lead is generated, someone fills out your lead capture website information, you get notified via a text message that you have a new lead. There's even a link you can click on to go in real time and see their market analysis if you choose to. It's up to you. Prospect's personal information is inserted directly into your client creator database, which is really a CRM, in the proper fields. Okay, this is what it looks like. We don't have time to go through everything in this database, but you may notice, look at all the email addresses and phone numbers. There's a reason for it. Right down here, which is now up here, we have a button called the magic button. Anytime you get a prospect in there, you come down and click on the magic button. It will find every email address associated with that person or address and every phone number associated with that person or address. And it will fill all that information in for you. In addition, right here, you see the Facebook, Pinterest, and what is that one? I forget. Anyway, it will find all of their social media websites and put a link for you to click on to go to their social media websites and communicate with them that way if you choose to. But it has it all there for you, all hooked up in a nice little package. Now, no one else has this technology, but we do with our magic button. You can do a phone number lookup right here, okay? But the magic button usually does it all for you. Okay, let's continue on. At the same time as that's happening, a pre-written email campaign begins sending relationship building messages from you every 3 to 4 days over a period of about 45 days. And this is what positions you as a trusted advisor. This is a sample of some of the email campaigns. We have 34 email campaigns and text campaigns for you that are already done for you in this system. Okay, here's just an example of one of the email campaigns. The first message, excuse me, let me go back one. The first message that goes out, okay, and just goes on. It starts out, I'm curious, did you find the market analysis in your home accurate? And it goes on to try to set up a face-to-face meeting. Each one of these email messages has a formula programmed into it. They're short, relevant, educational, and conversational. And that's the way you want them to be. They don't tell them how wonderful I am. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. Okay, let's move on. There is no other system that captures the name, address, and email of prospects that go to your lead capture website. And at the same time, our system follows up and through with them until they list, sell, buy, die, or tell you to stop at least once. All of that is automated. Do you get that? All of those things are automated, unless you're the first part where you're sending the postcards. You're driving people to their website. But for 120 days, we're even going to do that for you. Okay, so pay close attention. You don't want to leave early. You can make a quantum leap in your production. Pay close attention to this. For a full 120 days, we will provide you with these must-have tools and services free of charge. And here they are. We will set up and activate client creator, lead capture websites, and automated follow-up system that arms you with 10 lead capture websites like this one and like these. They're very unique. And like this, how much do you think your home is worth? And this. So we have many to choose from. We're going to activate 10 for you. And then you can create as many additional lead capture websites as you choose. Here's a sample buyer lead capture websites. Okay. Like all of those, or like this video one. We have a plethora of these lead capture websites because they work. Now, Client Creator is the only online system that provides you with cutting edge turnkey tools such as 10 ready to use lead capture websites, 34 pre-written email and text marketing campaigns, robust and innovative full CRM with our top secret tools, like the magic button I just showed you. GPS enabled websites captures the email and the address, direct transfer of data from Facebook to your database, instant CMA generation, and auto 30-day updates to all prospects. Now, what does that mean? It means that every 30 days, we're gonna send for you automatically a link so they can go check the current value of their home. Every 30 days, they can monitor their investment, and they love this. No one opts out of this, and it keeps going for as long as they want it to. Ongoing training and easy to get help. IDX integration, the Monday morning coffee weekly newsletter like no other. You can create an unlimited number of additional lead capture websites and email campaigns. You have complete control over everything, and you can edit everything and anything with 2 to 3 clicks of your mouse. So it makes it easy to use. We will do all the training for you until you're ready to go. We are also going to provide you with the following social media services for a full 120 days at no charge to you. Facebook business page. Most of you have an existing business page. We'll manage it for you and create new headers and a layout to match your business branding. We will post engagement content to your page along with current up-to-date real estate information. We will also post buyer and seller lead capture pages to your business page on a regular basis. We work to increase your social media relevance, to increase your exposure in your market area. So we're going to create a custom Facebook header that looks something like that or like this. And we'll post relevant lead generation posts like this and this. Twitter, since the new process is email address based and verification is required, you need to set this account up with your email and password. But once you create your account with our tutorial, or if you have an account, which most of you do, we will customize this social media page to match your Facebook page and real estate branding. We also post to this social media account as well on a regular basis. So that's just, you can see that's a header that matches the other one. And like this, Blogger and Tumblr, we will create and manage this blogger profile for you. We incorporate articles and posts to increase exposure to the Google search engines for higher SEO ranking. Excuse me, I'm going to have to take a drink of water. Well, that was loud, wasn't it? SEO ranking for your lead capture pages. This means you will show up in more search results. And boy, that's an understatement. When you're active online, you come up higher on the Google search. You come up on page 1 eventually. Okay, we create a custom Tumblr page for you. That's what it looks like. It matches the rest of your branding. Instagram, while we do not create an account or post directly to your Instagram profile, since this is a mobile-based application, we do use your account to post to the news feed of this social media platform using your profile. These posts show up based on the demographics we've set up for your marketing and display in prospect news feeds as a sponsored post. And that works very, very well. We also create unique stationery for your client creator system. All those emails are going to be going out. We want them to match your branding that you use when sending out email messages, and you can check it out. We'll create a consistent professional look across all of these social media platforms. Okay, here's just a sample of what it ends up looking like. But this is huge. We will create a Google ad account for you and post lead generation ads connected to your lead capture website and client creator. If you provide us with a small budget to use with Google, we will generate leads for you. We suggest anywhere from $50 to $200 or more. It's up to you. You don't have to do that, but everyone does. And it's usually $50 to $200. We have some people at $2,000 Google AdWords is our new number one lead source. What keeps most agents from using Google? It's difficult to set up and understand. It's very time consumptive. It takes time and knowledge to keep adjusting it till it starts working. So for 120 days, we will be doing this for you. And it's huge. I snuck in another drink of water. It's hard to sneak something in. Google AdWords. This is the most effective marketing platform that our concierge team uses to market and promote your buyer and seller lead capture pages to specific demographics. Google uses and displays these ads not only on the Google search results, but also Google partners and display networks, articles, websites, and social media pages, and much more. It's the biggest bang for your buck that you can get. And here's some sample Google AdWords for you. Okay. There's some more samples. I'm sorry, they're a little bit blurry. So let's recap what we'll be doing for you. For a full 120 days, we will create relevant and lead generation posts for you on a regular basis through all your social media platforms. These posts will display across all of your social media platforms. I just said that. All this activity over time will raise your value and increase your exposure online. And boy, will it ever. We will also perform insight market analysis to determine the best demographics for you, work with you to create custom audiences for both buyer and seller lead capture page promotions, set up and manage your Google monthly advertising budget, and we will provide you with the support you need along the way. Again, we will be performing all of these tasks for you for a full 120 days free of charge. Taking action now to secure your 120 days of free service, fill out the enrollment form, which will be coming to you in an email and or a text message with a link that is sent to you immediately following this workshop. It's actually not immediate. It takes a little bit of time, but it'll get to you. And this offer is only valid for the next 3 days only. Once your enrollment has been processed, you will receive an email with login and password details. Please be patient, and this no longer applies. We're doing it much faster than 4 to 7 days. We're doing it like 1 or 2. Again, we do ask that you provide us with a small marketing budget to use for Google AdWords. We don't get any of that money. It all goes directly to Google. Okay, you don't even pay it to us. Anywhere from $50 to $200. Down the road, at the end of 30 days, then what? You can continue to receive all of the services that we've been providing for you for just $159 a month. And I'm sure all of you have seen similar services for $500 to $1,200 or even more, plus a setup fee. None of them do what we do for a fraction of the price. That's just a fact. Okay. Now, this is just part of what you get for signing up for the RD Training's 2-day event. 96% of the attendees at this event chose to accept this incredible 120-day service at no charge to you. So do it now. There's a QR code if you want to pick up on that code right now. It'll take you to the registration form that you need to fill out and completely and submit it to us, and we'll get started. This is a great opportunity for you. There's not a better way to do automated marketing than this, and it's more effective than anything else out there, or I'd be doing that. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.